Welcome back to another episode of what can now be called the Ford channel. I jest, but it is again a Mk3 Fiesta. More of a base model on this one, but we're going to have a quick look around and show you some issues I've found. On the whole, this is an absolute beauty. It's very clean. I had a quick walk around it, and this is a very tidy example of a Mk3 Ford Fiesta. All the arches are in very, very good condition. It has just come in out of the rain, as you can tell. But it's, yeah, she's a very tidy example. Interior, we'll have a good look and have a schnoz around in here. The interior itself, very tidy, very tidy. Only a tiny little bit of lifting off of that, but that's an easy fix. We're not worried about this. I've done plenty of them in my time. You know, it's the base, it's like the base trim, no velour, back seats, very good condition. Bonus indicator. You know, no center console like the gear. Mine's got the there, which is good. Let's have a look around the other side. Where are we looking here? Yeah. I haven't seen any dents or dings, which is very nice to see. This area, everyone knows about that area. Don't know what that is. Looks like something's been painted. This sounds solid, but I'm looking at it, possibly some work been done there, but that's a good thing. Someone's looked after it. Door card pinged off, but that's not a problem. That's amazing. This is very nice. Just those little bits, really. Just needs a little bit of a mop inside and out. A little bit of TLC. You know, mine was in a lot worse condition than this. But I'll show you what I've spotted, and have a look and see, theorize what we can do about it. Let me bring you in. Right, so there was reports of a dampish footwell, and I don't know if you can see that, but this is a very nice seal. Mine's way more perished than this. Mine is cracked, perished, and has splits in it all the way around here. But mine is dry on the inside. This one has a lovely new seal, but is wet on the inside. Or so I thought. All the way along and down the bottom, same story. It's wet on the inside, so water is getting in It's not. I think, yeah, all, let me focus up. See it there? That's the inside of the car. Focus, there. And that is wet. And of course that's going right down to the bottom, finding its way through the dash into that floor. Oh, let me just check the other side. It's probably a good thing that we've had this weather, because now we can look at what we're going to do to try and sort this out. Yeah, same story all the way around. Wet on the inside. Just know it. So what's going on? Drop your theories in the comments. Just there, look. I mean, this seal is like brand new. So has it not been fitted right? Or is it, or has it come from, you know, China? Or is the aerial leaking and then running down and then unlikely? Possible then. No sunroof. I've got a sunroof and it doesn't leak. So why does this leak? The gullies, they're all right. There's no rust in them. There really isn't any reason for this to rust. But looking at the back, we've got the exact same problem. It's wet on the inside, all the way around. And I can see it here at the bottom corner. That is wet. So how on earth is that happening? Right, let me bring you in. Is this wet? I am feeling. Right, I need to change over to. This is dry. This side is dry. Lovely and dry. But that is lovely and wet, isn't it? No, that's not wet at all. It's sticky. That isn't wet. So that's not why it's wet then. That's like shiny glue. That's a shiny. So they must have sprayed adhesive on it and gobbed it in there. Well, this is a little bit embarrassing. So what is going on? Right, let me brainstorm a minute. Yep. So as I can confirm, this it's sticky. It's not wet. It's just a glue substance. And it was the driver's side. The driver's footwell was getting wet. Yeah, which it is. I can't feel anything up there. I'm trying to see what... This is a mystery. It's got to be, you know, I mean, this feels damp. Doesn't feel wet. Could it be a door seal? This is all dry. I think this might have to be someone sits inside and we spray it with water job, but I'm on my own at the minute, so there's a spider living in there. Could it be Could it be leaking in through the seals? I mean, the seals look all brand new. I think I need to check the scuttle. Let's have a look. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fiesta engine. And immediately I'm drawn to here. I can see wetness there and here. And a big spider right there. I'm not going to bother with him. But I think our issue may lay down here. And I think I'm going to get a torch. Hey, torch! Get over here. All right. What kind of joke torch is that? Get back on there. Right. I think water's getting in there. Probably leaking into that bolt and dribbling down into the footwell. It's definitely getting on that all the way along. Look at that. That's not glue. That's not shiny glue. That's water. So I think water maybe, see, the rain should be able to get in there, but then it should be able to get out. And if it's not getting out, if the drain holes are blocked, the water will build up and it runs down other holes. Like blower vents, like that down there. And it looks wet. And there's a big stodge of leaves just there. I can't try and get camera on it. Just under there, there's just a pile of crud, wet crud, and that could be. I mean, this side's not as bad. There's a little bit in the corners here, nothing major, but we want to. There's no rust. It's not rotten. This is remarkably clean. The engine's a bit crusty, but this side's definitely not as great. There's some muck there. Can't really, can just make out some stuff down there. Just in that bit. Enjoying the show. Right, let me bring you back. Alright, so what I've been doing, got myself a bit of wire and I've bent it. I was just having a little dig around and getting all this stuff out. I mean, it's probably not the issue, but this sort of thing will contribute to the issue and to rust, believe it or not. So you've got to make sure you clear all this crap out periodically, because otherwise moisture just sits in the corner and then it starts to rot. And right there, right by there is a bolt, and that will rot, and then water will work its way down inside. I don't think that's what's doing it, but it could be. So I'm going to hoover this out in a minute, get the hoover in there, and just for good measure, I'm trying to get this crap out from down here. There's a ton of it, wedge blocking. See it there? I know it's blurry, sorry. I want to get it out. So I'll bring you back when I'm succeeding. See all that? Ooh. Look. Looks like a dead hamster or something in there. Right, I'll bring you back in a minute. Right. I have pulled a load of that out. I'm going to get the hoover in there in a minute. Try and get a long thin nozzle down there and just get that stuff out. And then we'll have another look inside the car and in the boot and see what's going on. Right, so we have done a good suck job on that and that. Got a bit of crap out of there. I'm not convinced it was that. Didn't seem enough. Oof. That's a shame. I think we'll just pop them in, back in normally. Anyway, not my deal. Alright. Just gonna feel around for wetness. I can't feel any wetness. I don't know why that's green. Is that green mold? Am I gonna turn into some sort of superhuman now? Like the Hulk? I don't know what to say about this. I think we're gonna need to get in it in the rain and go from there. Next thing, let's check the boot. See what we've got. Got a lot of keys on here. Let's have a look. Got it here. Second time is the charm. Door's heavy. Yeah, this is the same. It's not even wet. It's just sticky. It's just sticky. What's that? It's rainwater on the outside. Oh, no water in there. And this is dry. I mean, it's shiny. It's dry. That looks like wet, but it's in the paint. This is all nice. Look at that. Solid. Solid. I mean, just a bit of moisture on there. That seal's wet. I mean, I don't think this is. I mean, we thought there might be a bad leak on it, but it's not. It's not what I would just call bad. I can't. Everything here is dry. It's just a little bit damp in the footwell. Just a little bit damp in the footwell. I think on mine, this is very loose, and I think water can get in there. And then work its way around and slosh around in here, and then rot the bottom of that out. But it didn't. Yeah, don't know. Mystery. I can hear several of my subscribers screaming at me to start this bad boy up. Well, let's get to it. Which is it gonna be? Let's play Fiesta Roulette. Key number 1. Oh, fail. Shit. All right, next one. Key number 2. Nope. Let's try key number 3. Nope. Okay, that leaves key number 4. I've already lost where I am. Nope. Number 5. Number 5. Okay, I've made some kind of error because I've got 5 keys and none of them work. Is this a trick? Right. Number 7. Nope. Number 8. Quick fire. Number 9. Nope. Okay, right. There is something afoot. I got it. I got it. What in the world? Oh my lord, it's got like a choke. Is this a diesel? This isn't a diesel. So the choke light is also the diesel glow plug light. Interesting. But that does mean, yeah, there it is. Is that? Ah. Okay. So I'm guessing that's on. Oh. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's got the radio. And it's on. I don't believe what I'm seeing. No! It works. There's no cassette player on this. Oh my days. I don't know. I'm too What? Okay, I'm going to turn that off because I don't want to get a copyright strike. But that is amazing that that is still here and still works. Because mine did not. So there's a poverty edition here. You can't even smoke in here because you can't afford cigarettes if you had this model. Let's get a foot on the clutch. Oh, this is annoying. This clutch is so much nicer than mine. Why is it like that? Why is mine so much heavier? Right, I'm getting annoyed. Ah, see, mine doesn't do that. Chug-a-lug. Right, let's try again. I'm going to turn the choke off. Oh, it's already turned off. No, I turned the key off. Idiot. Idiot. Doesn't need the choke, that's why. Oh, Jimmy Boy was flooding it. Oh my god, this clutch is amazing. I'm so... This is the lightest clutch and gear. Oh, this is annoying. That means mine needs sorting out. Oh my god. That's really upset me. And this could be the second quietest Fiesta engine. What is going on? Why is this so quiet? Why? How? How is this so quiet? Why is that clutch so light? What? All right. Stop showing off. Stop showing off. You show off. What? Yeah, it's pretty low mileage on there. Oh, this is annoying. I don't know what to say. I'd really like to say that this clutch was horrible, or this gearbox was really crap, but it's not. It's really good, and it's very annoying. The roof lining's dry. Well, I can't see how any wet it's getting in. I think we're going to need to sit in it, spray water at it, and see if any drips in, but I'm going to have a look underneath. Let's go. Let there be light. You bang your head. Yeah. I think mine's a little bit cleaner underneath, but his exhaust is still connected, whereas mine is not. Alright, let's have a look, see if there's any way water's getting in from under here. Footwell. Possible? No. I mean, no, it's been waxed all by the looks of it. That's why it's very black. There's a little thing. I don't know what that's doing. Oh, that's the gear linkage, where mine had a cover on it. That was... Interestingly, there's no cover on this one. And mine had a cover on it that was smushed, pressing against them. And I oiled mine to make my gear changes smoother, and it made almost zero difference. And it's nowhere near as smooth as this one. So that's annoyed me somewhat even more. Yeah. This looks like it's almost all visible, whereas mine wasn't. I'm sure something was obstructing mine. Anyway, is there water dribbling down here? Answer, yes. I can see wetness up there, dribbling down. There's that brake thing I was on about. Again, last time with my one, you couldn't see any of this. So why have I got stuff there blocking it? But there's the pedal for the brake. And you can see the other side up there in that gap. If you can, there you go. Up there. And that's where I needed to oil on my one. Right. Anyway, I cannot see any reason why moisture would get in from the underside, because it has been sealed. But you can just see a little bit of wetness coming down there, even to the point where it's probably keeping that clean, you know. See that? That was wet. That's definitely wet. But that's not the problem. That's just rain getting in. How is it getting into the cab and then into the rest of the car? And why are my gear changes not as smooth as this one? And why is my clutch not as light? Is it a smaller engine? Or is mine just absolutely ruined? Depression setting in. So what do we know? Absolutely zilch. I think I'm gonna have to come back and revisit this one. We did clean out some gunk that could have been holding on to water, but it's unlikely. Something possibly around the doors. I'm gonna go with that. Everything else looks A1. Nothing's getting in from the other side. I think it's going to be a something down, possibly around here, possibly down there, and then coming down. I can't feel anything, and the car's wet. There's nothing wet under there. It's getting in, but it's not clear where, and it certainly isn't coming in from up here, because this would be stained and horrible, and it's not. It's lovely and clean. Sorry about the glare. But yeah, This is, I don't know what the green is, but it's only slightly damp. Oh, sorry. It's just there, really. It's not even wet on those bits. It's wet where you put your feet. I mean, nothing here is wet. She's all good. Anyway, just check the bottom of the doors here. They're all immaculate. Annoyingly, I don't know why I'm saying annoyingly. It's just I've got a bit of car envy at the minute. Right, I'm going to wipe my fingerprints off everything, and then I'll return my findings. And then, I mean, I can't get over how it just looks like it's wet in there, but it's not. It's really annoying. I thought that was going to be a no-brainer. More spideys under there. That's all kind of clear now, but I mean, could get in through there. Just don't think it is. Don't think it is. Right, it's enough jibber jabber. So, everyone, thanks for watching. And if you know what's going on with this, and you've come across that problem before, clearly bleep bloop it down the bottom, because it's got my brain a little bit stumped. But again, thanks for watching. If I figure out what's going on there, I'll do an update video on this car. Be around for a while. We've got some cool things we got planned for this car, so stick around for that. And those of you that might remember, we do like a Fiesta around here. Anyway, stay safe out there. Don't forget to subscribe, click like, and all that stuff that helps the algorithm out. Cool. Right. See you soon. Bye.